Alright, here's my Avenger order. Rocking the, powdered wig, because I couldn't find a good helmet that matched this set. Some basic trousers. And it's a Bleed Savagery build. Bleed Savagery is the main thing for this build. It's pretty solid, like it's pretty tanky. Like it's supposed to be a really tanky build. If you look at it, the transmogrification game looks nice, very planty. Um, it's using the Avenger set as well as two-piece Blood Rager set. Um, so I get a lot of bleed damage and a lot of additional damage to Savagery. Using Cronley's rings specifically for the attack speed and OA and stuff like that on them. Fizz Res pants, Avenger set, Fizz Res armor boots, Feral Hunger, and we're not using Cadence, so it doesn't really help with this one. But yeah, it gives Savagery, gives like a lot of bleeding damage, gives attack damage converted to health. We are at 25% lifesteal, and it goes up to it's basically like 32% lifesteal, so it's pretty good. Unbuffed, we're at 3,000 bleeding damage, with 4,000 additional bleeding damage on top of everything we're doing, with 258% modifier. Pop all our buffs, and we're at 3,200 bleed damage, with 7,000 on it, 312% modifier. We have almost 2,000 fizz damage, which is okay because our sub damage is fizz. Though this one, we convert a decent amount to bleeding, but not enough. All our lightning damage is converted to physical damage, which is okay. I'd rather it be bleeding damage, but yeah. Trauma damage is okay. Cast speed is only 129, which is not bad. Attack speed is 178, but once I get what's it called, Savagery maxed out, it gets up to like 185. So it's pretty good overall for the attack speed. Crit is okay, 2700. With Savagery up, almost 2900. Plus I reduce targets DA when I hit them, or targets DA. So 2700 DA is not amazing, but it's not bad. I have 2300 health, which is nice, almost 2400. With 31% Fizz Res, also when Savagery gets going, it gets up to like 37% Fizz Res or something like that, which is also really nice. CC Res really sucks. I could use more CC Res. Like, I really need CC Res. Skills, we're using this to reduce DA. We've also got this as kind of a sub DA reduction. More DA reduction, or just like slower damage. This is one of our bigger procs because it gives a big health as well as bleed. This procs gives us a big bleed. This gives us a lot of health. Physical damage, flatlining, and becomes physical damage. That's not such a big deal. A lot of bleed damage, damage absorption, and bleed damage. OA, attack speed, bleed resist reduction. This build is very energy hungry, so I need this energy regain, max health, armor, and pierce and aether res. This gives us our 100% armor absorption, and plus it gives us stun duration. I was thinking about actually adding more points to this, but health and physique, another source of bleed, reduced damage, circuit breaker, and then basically just kind of bleed. Like, we have our circuit breaker here, we have our bleed damage buff, we have a bleed RR, we have damage reduction because we're melee, we need to be really tanky, more life steal and bleed damage. We're using basically Blitz to get around as well as to proc our RR. Warcry procs our big buff with Howl Mogdrogan, and we have our Devouring Swarm. We have Falcon Swoop on this, which adds another bleed as well, and it procs really often, and adds a little shotgun to the whole thing. So, we'll go kill our buddy Krieg, like we always do. But, yeah, I had to give up on some OA and some damage because I was just running out of mana so quickly. One of the things about this build is it does a lot of single target damage, and basically you only need to attack. Like, you sit on a target for like 5 seconds, then you run away. So it is technically a dot build, but so it could do some of the super bosses. Like, you just run, you use like a window to jump on them. Like, wait until they're not uh, like Ravager's eye is down or whatever. Like, if he's not got his eye up, run in, attack. I mean, it's fairly tanky anyway. Attack for a few seconds to get all your dots on them, and then run away. Attack, get your dots on, and run away. But when something gets to half health, it's dead, basically. Yes. Then you stop attacking. Hey, he's dead. Yeah, it does a lot of base damage, but the dots just bleed away. I'm not attacking anymore. He just dies. But anyways, that's the build. Yeah, 2800, almost 2900 OA with Savagery up. 57% Fizz Res once Nature's Avenger gets up. Yeah. Health regen's pretty high as well. So yeah, it gets really high health regen, really high damage, attack speed. But yeah. Anyways, thanks for watching. See you next time.